Well, a time-lapse view from our Charlottesville camera. Yeah, wet start this morning, but then we saw some drier times this afternoon, and right now things are pretty quiet across the region. The clouds tried to thin out a little bit, but not too successful, and we're still holding on to a fair amount of clouds overnight. We made it up to 61 today. So if you like the return of some milder air, we had it today. 55 is our current reading. And so far today, most of that this morning, just under 0.2 of an inch. But since the 2-day total is just under a half an inch in many locations. Right now in the Shenandoah Valley, 57 there in Stanton, afternoon high 59 degrees. And we take a look at numbers here at this hour. They're still quite mild here for February. We've got 55 in Louisa, still holding on to 62 there in Buckingham, 51 in Harrisonburg, and 50 on the mountain at Wintergreen. So with the clouds in place tonight, there certainly could be some fog developing, but dry here for the overnight. Temperatures pretty much around 40, either side of 40 degrees, taking us into the early morning hours of Wednesday. Now we start dry tomorrow, but then we turn wet as we move into the late afternoon and tomorrow night. Temperatures will be cooler tomorrow, but this is a little bit more February-like, if you will, anywhere from the mid-40s to near 50 for daytime highs. But we will have some dry time to start the day before the next round of rain returns, and that it will as we get into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and at least the first half of Thursday. You'll notice after a cool down tomorrow, we jump back in the low to middle 60s here on Thursday, and that's ahead of the next organized cold front. And then we're sharply colder here for Friday, Valentine's Day. Many of us could actually hold numbers in the 30s for the high temperatures. And additional rainfall taking us really through Thursday afternoon, about a half an inch or so. We're not really expecting all that much. It's a lot different story west of the Appalachians and down across the lower Tennessee River Valley. There are a few returns in terms of maybe a light shower or two passing across Madison, Culpeper counties. There's the rain from earlier this morning. A front actually did come through. It's down to our south and east now, and the cooler air kind of lags behind, but that'll fill in overnight and certainly a cooler day tomorrow. That front goes all the way down to East Texas and the Arklatex region, and this is our next surge of moisture that will be working up across the region as the low will pass to our west. It's going to pull that moisture and eventually some warmth in our direction here for Thursday. Now there is colder air on the backside of the system, and we're going to have certainly a little blast of some colder air as we get into Friday and at least the start of the weekend. Our coldest morning will be Saturday morning across the region. So here we are with Futurecast. If we have any thinning of the clouds, they'll fill back in, and we'll certainly have some fog early tomorrow morning. But we should start dry, temperatures on either side of 40 degrees. And then as we move through the afternoon, we'll start to see rain redevelop across the region, some lighter showers. Again, tomorrow's a cooler day, mid-40s to around 50. And then here we are Thursday morning. Widespread rain is expected across the region. A front will be pushing through, but not until later in the day. So we're going to warm in advance of it to the low and middle 60s. It'll be breezy as well. Then we clear out for Friday, but it'll be a bit blustery with temperatures in the 30s. And our coldest morning, as mentioned, will be Saturday morning, upper teens to around 20. Mostly cloudy tonight, areas of fog, most of us in the upper 30s to around 40. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, afternoon showers redeveloping, again, mid to upper 40s across much of the region. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Yeah, not done with the rain this week. We'll have another round later tomorrow, certainly into Thursday morning before things begin to dry out a little bit by Thursday afternoon. But another warm day for Thursday, temperatures back in the 60s, and then sharply colder here for Valentine's and at least the start of the weekend. Temperatures may hold in the 30s for some of us both Friday and Saturday. Coldest morning Saturday morning, and then maybe some rain chances as we get into early next week. So a lot of variety there. So happy for Debbie K. Wood and Wilma. That is just great news, and we'll find out more tonight.
That's right. It's not over yet.
That's right.
Yes, we'll be rooting for her tonight.
That's right.
Eric, thank you.
Thank you.